Good morning, guys. I just want to explain the workout before I go and do it. I'm going to be doing a voiceover of all the exercises today. But today what we have is a build your upper body workout. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with Arnold presses, and we're going to do 4-second negatives on those. Again, I'm going to go over the exercise here in a second. I'm going to do that for 10 reps and 5 sets. After that, we're going to be doing a supine pullover. Again, we're going to be doing a 4-second negative on that. For that one, though, we're doing 12 reps, 5 sets. Then we're going to go into push-ups. You can do kneeling push-ups. You can do elevated push-ups. But I'm going to be doing regular push-ups. We're going to do 12 reps of those, and we're going to do 4 sets. Next, we're going to move on to lateral raises. We're going to do 15 reps here for 4 sets, and then we're going to go into a superset after that. This superset is going to be bicep curls for 15 reps, 4 sets, and bent over tricep extensions, 15 reps, 4 sets. After we finish that superset, we're going to move on to another superset, and we're going to be doing a bent over Y raise. Again, I'll go over what that is. And then we're also going to follow that with a front raise. Both of those movements, 15 reps, 4 sets. And then to finish off, we're going to be doing kneeling around the world. And again, I'm going to show you exactly what that is, and I'll talk you through the movements here. So hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoy the workout. And again, I will see you back tomorrow for another workout. So get ready to get your butt kicked. Let's do it. Okay, so this is me with my water and coffee. As you can see, I'm very excited about my coffee, but we're going to start off with a Arnold press. Remember, we're going to go in with 4-second negatives here, and we're also going to be doing 10 reps. So as I push up, it's going to take me 4 seconds to get back down. Notice when I'm at the top, my palms are facing away from me, and as I'm coming down, I'm bringing my palms to facing towards me. My elbows start in front of me, and they go out to the side as I bring the dumbbells up. And here is a front view. As you can see, I start with the dumbbells at my shoulders, and when I bring the dumbbells up, I don't lock out my arms. When you lock out your arms, you can have a higher risk of bothering your rotator cuff, so I like to keep it really safe, and I keep a small bend in my elbows when I'm up at the top here. Moving on to the next exercise here, I want to show you how I'm holding the dumbbells. I'm making them into 1 dumbbell, but what we're doing is a supine pullover. This is going to work out the lats. I'm going to lay down all the way flat. I'm going to keep my chest up a little bit more, and I'm going to start with the dumbbells right on top of the shoulders, and then from there I'm going to bring the dumbbells behind my head. Notice I do keep a small bend in my elbows. Like I said before, I'm doing this to protect my rotator cuff. We're going to be doing this exercise for 5 sets, 12 reps each set. Also, make sure that you're taking it as a negative, so as you're bringing the dumbbells behind your head, you're going to count 4 seconds. Another key note is make sure that the weight that you're holding is not touching the floor behind you. Next movement we have is push-ups. You can either do kneeling push-ups, elevated push-ups, or regular push-ups like I'm doing here. We're doing 12 reps for each set, and we're doing a total of 4 sets. Try to keep your elbows tucked in. Make sure your elbows are not directly to the sides of the shoulders. And this is me being wiped by those push-ups. Okay, so the next is lateral raises. As you can see, I'm dancing because I'm so excited about these lateral raises. But what we're going to be doing is 15 reps, 4 sets of this movement. So I'm standing nice and tall, my shoulders are back, my chest is up. Again, the dumbbells are angled to the side of my body. Here's another little dance of mine that we're going right back in. I'm making sure that I don't bring the dumbbells past shoulder level. And I also want to make sure I lift up with my elbows and not with my wrist. So next movement we have is a superset. So we're doing bicep curls here. I'm doing a palms facing up grip. That's going to activate my biceps a little bit more than that neutral grip. We're doing 15 reps here, 4 sets. Notice I don't bring the dumbbells too high up. I don't want to hit my shoulders. and I'm bringing them all the way down. That way I can fully stretch out my bicep here. With any movement standing up, you want to make sure that you keep your core super duper tight. Okay, so second part of this superset, I'm going into a bent over tricep extension. I'm going to be bringing my elbows up higher than my back. My hips are pushed back. And from my shoulder to my elbow, notice it doesn't move the entire way through. Only from my elbow to my wrist does my arm move. And when you go all the way at the top, make sure you get a really good squeeze on that tricep, and then you're going to curl the dumbbells back up to the chest. Okay, so after you do 4 sets of 15 reps of that last superset, what you're going to be doing is getting into a bent over Y raise. This is going to work on the rear delt. You want to push your hips back, and what you're going to do is you're going to start with the dumbbells pretty close to each other. As you can see in this front view, as I bring the dumbbells up, my hands are going away from each other, and as I'm bringing the dumbbells down, they come in a little bit closer here. I also don't want to bring them up over my head. We are supersetting that movement with a front raise. I'm going to stand up nice and tall, keep my core tight, and squeeze my glutes to protect my lower back. I'm going to start with the dumbbells down to the sides, and as I bring the dumbbells up, I'm going into a palms facing down grip, and I'm even giving it a little bit of a thumbs down to engage my entire delt. We're doing both of those movements for 4 sets, 15 reps each time. Okay, so after we finish those supersets, what we're going to be doing is a kneeling all around the world. I'm going to show you 2 different options here. The first one is going to be with the medicine ball. You can grab any circular object for this. Notice I'm going from one side all the way over my head down to the other. I'm not keeping my arms super duper straight. There is a small bend in there. And from this side view, you can see I'm also pushing my hips back as I touch the ground. And I'm making sure that my core is tight because I am engaging my core here. Make sure you're really going towards the ground. You want to really get that little crunch in the abdominals. We're doing 10 reps on each side, 3 sets, but now I'm going to show you another alternative in case you just have dumbbells. It would look very similar, just you're holding on to the dumbbells by the ends. Okay, and once you finish 3 sets of those, you are all done. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.